So I've heard the rumors. There are some of you out there who are intimidated by my beauty, and I have only one thing to say to you. Do better.
Damn, yeah, his body's weird. Y'all can't see it.
Jesus
it's
Christ.
cut off by the camera. But he's packing some weird jelly bean ass proportions down there.
Jelly bean.
Thank you so much.
Imagine Hugh Neutron, alright? That's all I need to do.
Imagine Hugh Neutron inverse. Like, my man's got toes for nose.
Much unlike my disgusting, decrepit body, I've decided to turn over a new leaf this time, and I'm gonna show you guys some really, really cool Digimon. We're doing Olympus 12, baby.
Whoa, the highly requested Olympus 12?
Probably the most requested thing ever that we've received.
The Olympus 12 episode, guys!
Dude, I love Organization 13. I know all of them.
Ocean's 11 is one of my favorite movies.
I like...
You really brought it home, Kyle.
So while I was making this quiz today at like 3 p.m. at work, everything kind of really worked out for me because on Wikimon, almost every single member of the Olympus 12 has 3 listed attacks. So this time around, in the inverse of the 7 deadly sins, I'm going to be having you guys guess which of these I made up because 3 of them are real.
Okay.
I'll be giving you the design and the name, and then I'll be asking you which of the 4 attacks is fake, and then I will share some trivia with you once we're all done.
I am so gosh dang diddly dong excited for some dang old diddly Digimons in a quiz format.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, sweet child.
How many questions are there?
There are 12. There
would be
are
so
12 members of the Olympus 12. Question number 1.
Can't wait to see the
As we are-
comments below that are like, actually, technically, there's 16 members of the Olympus 12, and 4 of them are fusions of some of them and run organizations outside of the Olympus 12, but they also are technically part of them.
You
No, as far as I can
spoke for
tell,
so
only 2
long
of them
just there.
mixed together. We're gonna
This
take these.
sucks!
Let me speak sometimes. We're gonna take these in alphabetical order. So we're gonna start off really strong, in my opinion, with Apollomon.
Aw, dang. That man be cosplaying like Lion King up in here.
He was one of my first Digimon that I acquired because my first Digimon RPG game was Digimon World Dawn, within which he is the main mascot for that game. He's the flagship.
Okay.
Your options for his attacks are Soul Blaster, Phoebus Bow, Arrow of Apollo, and Pride of Helios.
One of these things is not like the others.
Yeah, what's a Soul Blaster?
Bless your
Probably
soul. Duh.
Last soul. Yeah, no, Nico gets it. That's what I was gonna say.
It's pretty clear.
So, Arrow of Apollo has to be fake because it's the only one that says Apollo, and I will not be made a fool of. I understand how these quizzes typically work. Whatever we think is obviously not correct.
He's got a point.
You're a silly man. Because it's actually Pride of Helios.
I also just realized that says Phoebus Blow and not Phoebus Bow, and now I'm concerned about what the move is.
The mind games have just expanded.
Get
Nico,
your
what do you think
mind
of that?
out the gutter. Jesus Christ.
Well, I was just thinking,
No.
like, he doesn't have a bow, obviously. Like,
No, but there's an...
Wait.
okay, whatever, man.
he has 2 mouths, so blowing is on the table.
All right. 2 mouths? What?
Doesn't he? Isn't he wearing like a helmet that's like a mouth, and then inside is like a
that's-
human face?
That's his head.
Oh, okay. No, never mind.
All right.
I lied. I definitely thought he was wearing a helmet. The picture's small. Okay.
My man's just seeing what he wants to see.
I just
Two mouths.
I just want to get a double blowy from Apollomon's Phoebus.
Yeah, I'm also choosing Pride of Helios.
Okay. I'm so glad that the first round went so smoothly. We only have 11 to go. Both Kyle and Nico get a point this round. The one I made up is Pride of Helios.
That's stupid.
It's the only one that wasn't like a clear depiction of what was happening with the attack.
I assumed it was like a buff of some kind, but fuck me, I guess,
That's
for
fair.
thinking outside the box.
That's fair, but also, yeah, no, you're correct. Fuck you.
The trivia I have for you for Apollomon is it conceals solar class flame energy and can allegedly smelt all substances.
Wow, damn.
But you can't smelt the Pride of Helios.
But you can't smelt Phoebus.
You can't
Worth
if you blow
noting-
on it.
Worth noting that it's said that these guys are on par with the Holy Knights, Royal Knights.
Oh,
So
I'm sure some people in the comments are going to have words about that. You can't just be throwing information
no,
like that
no,
out there.
it says it on Marsmon's wiki page anyway. Moving to round number 2. It's funny that you mentioned 2 mouths earlier because here is Bacchusmon, the
Oh, give me
member
2
of
mouths.
the Olympus 12 with 2 mouths.
Oh, man. This dude can get it.
wait, where's the... Oh, he
Oh,
has
I
a
like how
tiny
they
head
have
up
barrels
top.
for scale.
Oh, he's got a tiny... He's got a tiny
Oh, that is
Majin Buu
nice.
head up top. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like him.
okay.
I like him a lot too.
A lot
for
going
much
on
different
with this
reasons than
design.
Apollomon.
I just can't make out what it is.
Clearly, there's like a little
Clearly-
Majin Buu head on top. He's got a great
Yeah.
necklace. He's got a stomach belly. He's got a really long tail that's holding a barrel.
Yeah.
He's got
But, like, where's
gloves
that
that are
tail?
attached via belt, and he's got some nice henna tattoos.
Yeah. It's clearly summed up as big mouth separate from little head.
My
Mhm.
man's getting ready for an Alanis Morissette concert with all that henna.
So I'm gonna read you. The moves now. I think actually.
That was the wildest joke. Like it was so out of character. It was like oddly wholesome.
Getting ready for an Alanis Morissette concert.
You looked for a niche crowd and went.
Have you seen anyone else have henna?
What's crazy is that crowd I just smushed is like my mom and one other person.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right.
Can you give us the question now, please?
Actually, I actually could see Bacchusmon attending one of those concerts. Here are his moves: Cook of the Hell, Party of the Heaven, All of the Dream, and Reverse of the Dead.
Fuck this.
I hate these. I hate these so much.
Having fun. and then this happened, and I have to accept that 3 of these are real.
Fuck!
Like-
I thought it. Yeah, I forgot that 3 of them are real. That makes me extra unhappy.
I'm choosing All of the Dream.
No. Well, that is just a lyric from that one song that was really hip on TikTok. The fucking...
Mitch doesn't use TikTok.
That's okay. Oh, but what if he did for this? And that's the way he gets you. I don't remember the song name.
What if he did for this?
What if he did for this?
I'm also going to pick All of the Dream.
Okay.
I physically can't accept that 3 of these are real. I have nothing to like base this guess on. Like, I have 0 context.
What about them barrels?
That's true. He does have a lot of wine going on. I'm assuming he's sitting in a puddle of wine and not blood.
Party of the Heaven?
And when I think of wine, and when I think of Majin Buu, and when I think of Alanis Morissette, I think of heaven, dreams, and probably cooking. I'm gonna go with Reverse of the Dead, I guess. I really don't know.
Yeah.
You did a me. You went through all the others,
Yeah.
and you're like, nope, this one.
No, that was a me. That was
I guessed. Also you.
it's all of the logic, and then just the other way.
Very astute of both Nico and Kyle to immediately pick out that is a lyric from Planet of the Bass. All of the Dream is the one I made up.
I'm not cultured enough in the internet.
I was gonna say, Kyle, you should not have gone so hard in on explaining it because you are so fucking lucky Tyler didn't choose it too.
I just wanted to be different.
Keep it to yourself, bitch.
Oh, I don't care.
I was like, I don't have TikTok. I had no idea what you're talking about. Sometimes you just go on like weird Gen Z tangents that I'm like,
It was all over my
Christ,
YouTube
I am
for a
becoming
while.
dust. I don't understand anything that's happening right now.
It was all over my
I know it
YouTube.
because of Josh.
Yeah, it was all over my YouTube for a while. I saw it maybe once or twice on TikTok, but it was mostly my YouTube channel.
I believe
my
you.
YouTube account.
I'm unfamiliar, but
Check
good
out
on you
like
for being
6 versions of it.
being more cultured than me.
Kyle Gordon.
Yeah,
Check him out.
Planet of the Base.
I was genuinely considering for a moment making Planet of the Base the fake answer, but that would have been way too
Oh,
obvious.
I would have
obvious,
guessed
yeah.
that just because it wouldn't have fit.
Exactly. My trivia for Bacchusmon is it has the power to distill any kind of alcohol within its body, but it prefers fruit wine.
Oh, so that is wine.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, he's got grapes on his necklace. I mean, it makes
Malevolent Kitchen.
Malevolent, yeah.
Hang on, wait. I'm gonna make it official. Between Planet of the Base, between Alanis Morissette, and now this guy's just liking fruit wine, he's getting added to my list of favorite Digimon.
I thought
There
you were
we
about to
go.
load up an Alanis Morissette song, and I was like, we're going to get copyright ID. We can't do that.
Simply won't be doing that.
No. It's Kyle Gordon singing an Alanis Morissette song.
we play the 2 songs over top of each other, and then we can't get content ID.
Yeah, certainly not. What's this
There you
thing called again?
Bacchusmon.
The fuck is that? Wow.
Bacchus like the god.
Yeah.
It's spelled above the picture for us.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
My man
Did
forgot
not
he had
see-
eyes. That's crazy.
I just didn't look above the henna.
There was
you know,
just
like-
so much genuine shock on your face. You went, oh!
The list has become 7, so that's cool.
Oh, we
Damn.
almost have a top 10.
We almost
Yeah.
have a full party.
I'll do
Is,
a video about my top 10 once I make a top 10.
Is
It'll be a month.
Genkumon in that?
Of course he is.
He better be. I was gonna say I'll be very upset if he's not. I fucking
Is
love
it bad that I
Genkumon.
couldn't remember?
I know Gankumon,
not in
Cakemon, and
the slightest.
Boltmon are there, and I don't know the rest of them.
Now, round
Or
3
Wedmon,
in
sorry.
alphabetical order, and we're still only on the letter C. This is Ceresmon.
I know this one, actually. I have his trading card.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What on that head?
Land?
Like-
What'd
We'll
you
get to
say?
that.
What on
We'll
that
get to
head?
that. We'll get to
Oh.
it.
Okay.
My man is a Kingdom Hearts world.
Really?
Tell me which of these is made up. Carpos Hule, Island Freefall, Burning Blood Shell, and Fruits Flechette.
These all suck.
And 3 of them are real.
Pronounce the first one again.
Carpos Hule.
Hule.
I don't think Mitch would take the time to figure out how to type an umlaut.
That is not an umlaut.
Or whatever the fuck that
It's
is.
not. Yeah.
An
I don't know what the
E-dash?
name
I
of
don't
that
think you
is.
would take the time to figure out how to do an E-dash.
I think you're underestimating him.
I am.
I think we're all underestimating the fact that the farthest tip of the right wing of this thing just looks like a finger. I can't unsee.
What?
Oh, yeah, no. It is like a little
It's just
fingernail.
a finger with a little nail.
I
I
do
don't
see
like
it.
It's
it.
definitely
I can't
not
stop.
intentional.
I like
No,
that it kind
I
of...
don't like it.
If you look between his legs, there's a nice, like, penis tree forming.
Don't say that.
It's a tail.
That's its tail.
No. It's between its legs.
It's listen.
So tails, right? They usually like
No,
come out
no,
the
no,
back
no.
and like kind of usually hang
All right.
down.
It's
I'm
hanging
gonna-
Through the
down.
legs.
I'm going to rein
I've-
this back in because how the fuck would burning blood shell make sense for this thing?
It's Digimon.
It's yeah. Okay,
You're
I'm
right.
the same
Fruits
thought.
flechette is my answer.
I'll go for it. Carpusule. You know,
I'll go
why
for
not?
burning blood shell. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
We do have finally a leader in this game. And that leader is Kyle. I made up Carpos Hule. Although that's a little disingenuous to say, because that's just the name of the fruits that grow on its back. It is not an attack.
I hate that it still is a thing.
What does that mean? What does that translate to?
Does
I
it
don't know.
Wow. Didn't take the time to look it up.
I was at work anyway.
And I was sitting on the bed.
We can't do this again.
Why not?
So go and watch the AI episode. It's fine. You can make the joke again.
This isn't a new question, but the trivia is that whatever the thing that's on its head is actually its true form called Ceresmon medium, which sits on the bird's head and, to quote the wiki, has practically nil fighting strength.
Oh, I've seen that one before. I didn't realize that was the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn. Regret that we didn't put that in the AI episode for one.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but I decided against it.
So you're telling me this giant, like, Terra bird with like a very, in comparison, tiny woman on it, that woman's called Ceresmon medium?
I assume it means
believe
like channeling.
Yeah, I assume it's like psychic medium, not size medium.
Oh. I was waiting for you to give the explanation for me to go for it, because I understand that that's a possibility. However, without that being in that explanation, I simply go, that's medium?
Hey, listen, it's just called Ceresmon medium.
I thought you were about to talk about how it's unrealistic that a woman would be piloting a giant bird, and I was gonna be like, why is that the line you're drawing in the sand?
That says more about you than it does about me, but
It does. What's the next question?
Self-diagnosed, actually. Crazy.
Question number 4. We're looking at Dianamon, the poster child of Digimon World Dawn's sister game, Digimon World Dusk.
Oh.
Also based off of Apollo's twin sister.
She got moon shins.
Yeah. She attacks with 3 of the following: Crescent Harken, Arrow of Artemis, Maiden of the Hunt, and Goodnight Moon.
Fuck, it can't be Goodnight Moon, right?
No, it's gotta be Goodnight Moon. Like, it has to be. It has to be. Come on.
The worst thing, too, is that I had this for a brief time in Cyber Sleuth, and I don't remember the name of her signature technique.
I'm choosing Maiden of the Hunt. It's moon based, and Bloodborne is a game heavily based on the moon. And you're just like me, a slut for Bloodborne.
That does sound like a Bloodborne boss, and I'm gonna latch on to Nico's logic because I need points because I don't have points. So
yes, let me take you down with me.
Let me take you down with me.
First of all, Dianamon, cool design. Fucking like Sentai Sailor Moon. I love it.
I was about to say, yeah, very.
Yeah, it's even got like the pink ribbons. Like, that's awesome. Love the design. I think Arrow of Artemis you made up, because I think you made an obvious connection to Apollo, and so you gave it similar thing, fakely.
I see.
Fakely.
I'm gonna last minute change my answer to Goodnight Moon.
Ooh,
to be different.
All right.
Do you have any reasoning or just different?
Because I read that book as a child.
Good job. So we do have we've brought ourselves back into a deadlock tie here, and Tyler has oopsied himself out of a point. Nico was correct. I made up Maiden of the Hunt. Interesting. I thought you might think that, but that's not why I picked it. It's because Diana is an alternate, mythologically speaking, Diana is an equivalent to Artemis.
Oh.
Oh,
So
didn't know that.
I was
So
kinda
I
picking
knew
up on it.
that my reasoning would be wrong, but I just wanted to bring up Bloodborne.
yeah, absolutely. Every opportunity possible, please do.
Yeah.
If we get more attention on Bloodborne, they might make a remake.
That's not possible.
God, or at least just a fucking remaster at this point.
Yeah.
I don't stop locking it to 30 frames.
We're gonna get PT before we get before we Bloodborne.
Not scientifically possible.
That's not right.
Fuck you for saying that, man. Fuck you.
I
The,
like those games.
The Mac Tonight looking motherfuckers on her legs are called the Goodnight Sisters.
I didn't
what?
realize those were faces.
Yeah, they are.
Did you not?
Ah, no.
Yeah, your shins be
Yeah.
sleeping.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
lot.
Sleepy
Yeah, it's a
shin.
lot.
She fires beams from them to put people to sleep.
That's
So,
cool.
Shin beam.
No.
that's what Goodnight Moon is.
Oh,
Um,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on to round number 5. We're blazing through this. This is Junomon.
Whoa, what the hell?
Ooh, that's a different render. What's happening?
Yeah, that's completely different art.
Yeah, I've been like bumping her like this. I think it's the same art as Apollomon's. So
Is it?
I just want to say, like, this thing looks like it would be really graceful, but all I can imagine is anytime it like walks around, like the staff that's inside of like the prongs, is like
Yeah.
I just-
I'm not quite sure how the staff works.
I don't get it, but it's kind of cool.
She is incapable of giving handshakes.
Thank you for saying shakes. Anyway,
Yeah.
if fuck.
You could easily get a dick up in there if that's what you were referencing.
Grace Lance, Capitolina, Needlehive, or Love Basket.
Love basket.
What the fuck is Capitolina? I'm choosing Capitolina. What the fuck is that?
The longer I look at this thing, the more points I see, like more
Oh, yeah.
pointy things. I don't
Yeah.
love it.
There's a lot of pokies.
I feel like Love Basket is too weird to not be real. I'm gonna go with Needle Hive because I think that's clearly a play on like Niflheim, or not clearly, I guess, but that's where my mind's going. But like I feel like because of the sheer amount of pointy things, it's like a misdirect because I'm not getting Hive from her.
I was thinking the same thing, but like there are like you know, little like pointy insecty kind of, especially like the back points, like the big back points. They kind of remind me of like
Yeah.
like little you know.
They're very,
You know.
very much like Cell's tail if it was made of fabric.
Yeah. And gold. This is tough. I kind of was in the same like range as you for Needlehive, like same reasoning. Except for like the reference, but whatever. You're silly. But Gracelance is also like kind of lame.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's why I think it's
Could it-
real.
Am I lame?
Yeah. Sometimes
That's not related.
like I'll, to be different, go Gracelance, but I'm not surprised if the reasoning Tyler gave is real, and that's why it's the fake one.
That's fair. That's fair. Tyler is very wrong because the Olympus 12 are based on Roman gods, not Norse ones, so it'd have nothing to do with Niflheim.
I don't care. They're all the same to me.
It's Digimon, man.
Yeah, like what are the rules, you know?
But Nico pulls ahead with Capitolina as the made-up answer.
It's fair.
I
think
based
just
it
kinda glossed
on-
over it.
I based it on the fact that Juno in Roman mythology is a part of the Capitoline triad.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right.
Damn.
God,
also,
you're a nerd.
it is at least
Wikipedia exists.
it is a different art style, if not at least a different shading than Apollomon. Because Apollomon
Yeah,
is still using like the regular Digimon like block shading. Which actually they did a really shitty job on one of his feet. Why'd they do that? And then
Wow, Nico's an art critic now. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, she has like really soft shading over everything. Like there's so much more attention to detail put into this than almost any other Digimon art we've seen.
Yeah, she
so
definitely
far.
could have been. I took the art, like the best of the 3 pieces of art from like 3 different games. So
Yeah.
Wow, Nico shitting on art. That's so uncool of you.
Damn. Artist
Fuck
community,
Graceland's
artist community rise up and cancel us.
Graceland's is like kind of a lame name, but at the same time, it's just kind of the name assigned to the fact that her lances move autonomously. And that's just like Gracelands is what they are and what they do. As far as I can tell, they're not like Contras, nor do they have names, but
That's good.
they just do it. They just attack.
Cool. Yeah, I assumed the big needles on the appendages were the lances, quote unquote.
Yeah.
This
Now-
one kind of sucks.
What does Love Basket do?
Here, let me check that actually. Love Basket.
Did you guys bring your popcorn to this episode?
I wanted
Love
to make
Basket-
popcorn so bad earlier.
Summons thunderclouds to enhance Jupitermon's power. Which actually makes a little bit of sense because like the only information about her really is that she loves Jupitermon, who is like the lightning guy.
But what is Basket about that?
Who fucking maybe she just has a basket on her.
You know Digimon. You know it doesn't have to make
No,
sense.
I know.
Let's
The
move
second
on.
that came out of my mouth, I was like, someone in the comments is going to explain to me why I'm an idiot for saying that why is it Basket when clearly it has something to do with lore, and I'm an idiot, so like
we
whatever.
have so much more to get through. Can we go to the next, please?
Speaking of Jupitermon, he is who we're covering for round 6.
Dude, I love that planet.
Whoa.
Oh, I've seen this guy before.
Another drastically different art style. Like we've shifted.
Are those shake weights?
I think they're just
Sort of.
dumbbells.
They're kind of like they're handheld mallets.
Shake weights.
No, they're dumbbells.
Yeah, pretty much. Does he attack with Wide Plasment, By Light's Decree, Mabolt, or Punish Judge?
My bolt.
My ball. My ball.
My bolt stiff.
God damn it. You ruined it. So you said
What,
there was
no
a
love
connection to
for Mabasa?
Junomon, right?
Yes, they are lovers.
Because I noticed the red rings above the heads
Mhm.
and also
Wow.
the gold nature. And I was like, wow, these two are very similar.
Those red rings are what happen whenever you're in love with somebody else. Yeah.
Obviously.
yeah,
Haven't you ever played
obviously.
Persona?
Yeah.
They don't show up on camera clearly, but
No, yeah.
I would like to point out I didn't notice this to like my prior lookings of this Digimon, but his cape made of wings.
Yeah, his cape made of wings.
That's kind of crazy.
he also this is Jupitermon.
As Jupitermon, yes.
He also has like Hermes's like wing feet,
Yeah.
which I recognize we're still not in Greek. Wait, are we? Is this Greek? This is Greek.
Roman.
Roman,
Roman.
which is
Okay.
basically
They're
Greek
very-
with different names.
Very similar.
They're very closely linked, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Wide plasmin. I also just want to kind of say it confidently. It sounds
Yeah.
like
Wide
Yeah.
plasment.
wide
I don't know,
plasmin.
man. He's pretty wide. He's got a wide fucking girth on him there. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for Punish Judge this time. I'm not feeling it.
I'm
Punish Judge.
torn between Mabolt and By Light's Decree. I feel like I'm gonna go with By Light's Decree. That's a reference to something, I don't know.
Okay. Tyler, you have a point now. You
I
have
do?
a point on the board. Yes.
Holy
made
shit!
up-
Crazy.
By
I'm
Light's
actually-
Decree.
I'm upset. I kind of wanted to get through this whole thing with no points.
Oh.
That is a
Your
running
odds were
thing I
fairly
always
low.
aim for.
It wasn't really referenced to anything. I just typed it in.
It sounds cool.
It's because he's like the judge. He's the one who like judges if you're good or evil and then acts accordingly.
Gotcha.
He just like fucks up evil.
As judges typically do, yeah.
by law.
Wide plasma.
Like, whenever you watch Judge Judy, that's like her trademark quote. She sits down, time to fuck up evil. Clap, clap.
Now, allegedly, if you challenge and defeat him, his judgment will be completely undone and null. But no one's ever been able to do that before.
They should try that for Judge
Ever?
Judy too.
Ever.
I'm sorry.
I imagine
so he's
anyone who's
another-
capable of beating him has never disagreed with him, apparently.
Okay. It's just another undefeated Digimon. There are like 4 of them now that we've gone over.
It doesn't say he's undefeated. It just says that no one's ever successfully defeated him after a judgment.
Oh.
That's like very like playground rules.
Yeah.
Very much
I'm not
so.
saying that I'm like unkillable. I'm just unkillable after I judge, okay?
Listen, if any of the Olympus 12 were going to be unbeatable, it would be Jupitermon because he's Zeus. So
I don't know.
Okay.
One had henna tattoos.
I like
Yeah.
that's
I also
yeah,
don't see
he's
Zeus
winning at
as
life.
needing to use shake weights. So
I
He's
think
also-
they're actually big salt shakers. I think that all the yellow coming out of it is just really is like god salt.
Oh,
So
God salt.
interesting to note, he also has a Norse equivalent, and it's Thor.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the hammers come from.
Oh,
That's
And the light Thor, like
again,
yep,
we're really stretching to think those are hammers. I like
It's-
they'd get the
it's
job done,
Jupiter.
but
It's infomercial Thor. This is amazing.
On to round 7. We're tackling another one of the planetary names. This is Marsmon.
oh,
I've seen him before too. I didn't realize I'd seen so many of these before.
I think I've seen this one before actually as well. I don't
Really?
see many Digimon, yeah.
I really don't like his design or like the color scheme at
No.
least. It's like very. He
I
looks like
hate his pants.
it's like a clown cosplaying as a walrus. It's very like there's a lot happening.
it looks like it looks like Gabumon went horribly wrong somewhere.
It just looks bad.
He's closer to Ikakumon.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the name of it. It is a Kakumon, yeah.
So, when he fights, is he hitting you with Eternal Fist, Dirty
Oh, yeah.
Warfare, Mugen Hado, or Corona Sanctions?
Oh.
Well, the Corona sanctions, I think, are what happened in 2020.
No. That's what happened when I turned 21. You're silly.
No, that's what was
Okay.
It's a joke to
lifted
the
when you
be-
turned
the
21.
beverage. It's a joke to the beverage.
No
and
one
the line.
remembers the beverage now.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
What an unfortunate naming, huh? That's silly. Anyways, Eternal Fist seems to it, so I'm gonna pick it. Eternal Fist, please.
Okay.
I'm going to choose Mugen Hado.
Okay.
To be different, I will go with Corona sanctions. But
Dirty
if
Warfare
Mugen
stuff.
Hado is just like, I don't know, that one's looking at me away, also. But I'll go with Corona.
Everything about this round is looking at me away.
Yeah,
I really don't like anything here.
So, what's interesting about this specific entry is, I think he only has 2 attacks listed on his wiki page. But both of them, because of the dub and the way the dub gets kind of like tossed around between companies, both of those moves have 2 names. Mugen Hado and Eternal Fist are the same attack.
I was wondering if that was just like a translation of Eternal Fist or something.
At one point, Mugen Hado is the dubbed name of the attack. But unfortunately, there were no points assigned this turn. I made up Dirty Warfare based on his backstory and proficiency with combat styles. While he prefers to wrestle, he is well versed in all combat techniques and is more than willing to fight dirty if he needs to. Just no honor in this bitch. He will throw dirt in your eyes and then stab you in the kidney.
I don't like that he has metal socks.
Many things happening.
I would say he's my least favorite Olympus 12.
I straight up
Fine,
just
not
went
good.
for Mugen Hado because I remembered the name Project Mugen, and I thought you just cut off Hadoken.
No, not quite.
Oh, that's weird that you would think of Project Mugen instead of like Mugen, like the engine for making like fighting games on your PC.
So,
it's likely that they have the same roots.
Probably.
So
They're clearly based on a word or something.
I recognized the word Mugen,
Mhm.
and the first thing that came to mind that I could relate to it was Project Mugen, which I just had to look up. I don't know what it actually is.
Fair.
But
I have a lot of Mugen games on my PC, like a Mega Man fighting game and shit.
nice.
It's like the train.
Oh yeah, that too.
The train.
Damn,
Anyway.
Mugen on to the next round. Am I right?
Choo-choo.
For round 8, we're gonna go to another one of my personal favorites. I didn't even know he was part of the Olympus 12 when I saw him for the first time. This is Mercurymon.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense given the name that he's part of them. But yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler, two mouths. Tyler, two mouths.
Mouths!
There's
I like
teeth on the
color
sword
scheme a lot.
too.
Oh, there
It's
is.
true. 2.5 mouths, Tyler.
That's almost a sitcom.
Mercurymon blowies.
All right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. So,
No.
Spiritual Enchantment, Thousand Fists, Mirage Image, or Hound's Harry.
Hound's Harry.
1,000 fists? He's got a sword.
Going Hound's Harry. I've seen Harry Potter. You're a
gonna-
hound, Harry.
Oh, that's what it was. How could I be so blind? I'm gonna go 1,000 fists, though. I'm gonna.
Thousand Fists from Kyle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I am also going to go with 1,000 fists.
Oh.
Be original.
He's
No,
beating
I-
you by 1 point, so as long as you earn the same
Oh,
number of
you-
points,
Oh,
he
is he?
wins.
You're- You're just a little bitch.
You think I'm doing math in my head? Fuck you.
I think you are. You little man.
I took fucking logic as a debate course to get out of math in college. Fuck you.
I want to say, be careful, guys, because there are still enough points left for Tyler to bring it back. He's right on this one, earning his 2nd point of the game.
I told you that Hagrid told Harry he was a hound.
Hound's
He went to
Harry
dog
is-
school. That's the whole point of the movies.
Hound's Harry is an attack that the Beastmaster in Darkest Dungeon can use. That's where I got it
That's
from.
exactly what I was
Let me
referencing. Yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
So here's
Harry
your little
Potter and the
trivia.
Darkest Dungeon.
Here's your little trivia on Mercurymon. It's another one of them fast boys. It's so fast that it can't be seen by the naked eye while it's moving. Some even say that all images of Mercurymon in records and documents are simply after images.
wow.
Wow.
Speedy motherfucker.
Now, it says on the wiki that he claims to be the fastest Digimon, but it doesn't say that he is the fastest Digimon.
Can't
Yeah,
be
we've
faster
been
than
over
All
this a
Force
couple
Vigimon. Because he's the fastest.
He's the
I'm
fastest.
pretty sure we've said that there are 2 Digimon that are the fastest at 2 different points.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then the comments like made it very clear that All Force Vigimon is the fastest.
Okay.
So I would just
Thoughts,
like to,
Kyle?
yeah.
This thing doesn't. I don't know. Everything you said about this thing is not what I'm looking at. Like, I don't know. It's just that's not something about its backstory and its design don't seem to be going together for me.
That's fair.
I don't really know what's not clicking for you.
It's in Digimon usually like wolves are associated with speed.
I mean,
and
sure.
he
What's
is
the
very
thing
like
in a
he
wolf?
uses like shamanistic powers to enhance his abilities.
Okay. All right, you're getting me there. You're getting
I
me
was
there.
gonna say, I mean, also consider Dark Souls, where wolves are the fastest enemy.
I think he
I won't
looks
let you push your From Software narratives. Let's move on to the next question.
All right, now that we've reached the 2/3 point in our quiz, I'll update you guys on what the score is. Because at this rate, anyone could win. We got Nico with 4, Kyle with 3, and Tyler with 2 points.
cool.
You know,
There are 4 points left on the board.
I do appreciate this check-in, and you know what? We should really let's flip the script a little bit. Hey guys, how you doing? You making it through this video?
What is happening?
I hope you're really enjoying the video so far. Why don't you comment down below right now which one of these Digimon you like the most so far? Go ahead and grab yourself a snack. We'll be here.
I didn't
This ending's gonna be great. You
So
stick
it's
around, all right?
incredible. It's incredible that you chose to do this significantly more than halfway through.
I know, there just wasn't a good moment otherwise.
No,
Like,
it's a really, really bad choice of timing.
All right, we're fine. All right, let's continue.
Okay.
It's like intermission at 3/4.
I thought you were about to like do an ad read, and I was like, "We got sponsored. What is happening?"
I wish.
G
I
Fuel.
wish.
Also, if I see in the comments anyone saying any of the next 4 Digimon, I'm going to be really upset because he specifically said, "What is your favorite so far?"
Yeah, like I want like an update.
Now,
Okay.
question number 9. We're going to be talking about Minervamon, who
Oh,
I have
I
mixed
love
feelings
her.
about.
Hello.
Oh. I just had her in the game and I thought she was cool. If this is the one
Yeah.
I'm thinking of. But the sword looks a lot smaller in this picture than it did in the game.
It is the one you're thinking of, yeah.
Okay. In the game,
So?
the sword was twice the size of her body, which is why I thought she was cool.
I think it's just the art.
Okay.
That's
So
a drastic difference. That's like a drastic.
Digimon art has some weird proportions, guys.
That's
fair.
not,
That's
like-
very fair.
That's not anywhere near that size that Tyler said.
does this anime sword and board upstart attack you with Tantrum Spear, Olympia Slash, Madness Merry-Go-Round, or Strike Roll?
She doesn't have a spear.
Yeah, that's
It's Tantrum Spear.
But her tantrum is spear-esque.
No.
Like it's a spearful tantrum.
Okay, no. Also,
Yeah,
she
you-
got her tongue sticking out.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, confirmed. Yeah.
she's kind of like a silly little bitch.
That is the
Cool.
vibe I'm getting. Is
Add that to the wiki.
Yeah, actually.
Trust me.
Fueled by Sandwich's fame stated, she's a silly little bitch.
Trust me, it's already there.
I mean, it has. I mean, come on. Well, it's Digimon. Hang on, I'll think. Go ahead, guys.
I want to go last.
I'll go next.
I already gave my answer.
Fuck.
Rock, paper, scissors for who gets
Just
to go
think-
last.
Just think really quickly.
No, I'll go next.
Why has this made you fetal?
Digimon makes me go into fight or flight. I'm gonna go strike roll, please. Strike roll.
It seems that your response is flight.
I will go Madness Merry-Go-Round.
All right, Nico widens the gap because he has gotten this question correct.
Damn.
The one I made up is Tantrum Spear. I was hoping that would throw you off a little harder because Dianamon had Arrow of Artemis and there isn't a bow or arrow in sight. So
No, but you did say that she was a copy of the identical twin
yeah.
of Apollomon who uses arrows.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now, the wiki, of course, does already state that Minervamon is a silly little bitch because she behaves like a child most of the time. And when she's in a bad mood, she often acts selfishly and willfully problematic. So,
Oh, we love that.
Oh, just like us.
I didn't like the design, and it's just annoying now.
I don't dislike the design. I don't. It's,
I like the colors.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
do
the
like.
colors
Oh
are
yeah.
fine.
Oh,
I mean,
the color matches my PC. Oh,
Nice.
except
show
for the
it.
gold.
Unplug it and show it.
Unplug it. And
He pulls it up,
yeah.
and his PC is literally just in the shape of Minervamon.
It's got blue pigtails and everything. It's like,
Now that I look at it, actually, it kind of looks like Hatsune Miku going to war. So that's a vibe.
That's a vibe.
That actually helped my image of it.
See, I have mixed feelings because usually I don't like her design that much, but I do like this this render. I think it is mostly the colors. They get a little choppy sometimes.
I just really like how thick the sword is. I don't know why. It's just a
Mhm,
comically
yeah.
large, like Chungus sword is just real fun to me.
No man, big sword feel good.
For round 10, we're looking at Neptunemon.
I had this guy in Cyber Sleuth too.
Oh, you did?
I didn't like him, but I had him.
I love his little shark teeth at the end.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's so cute.
His trident has teeth.
I like
I
that he
love
has a belt on his fucking tail.
Yeah.
It's not keeping anything up. It's just like, it's not even at waist height. It's just like down
It's so
under
much lower.
the
There
mid
are
of his
several
tail.
more going down.
Oh my
There
god,
are
you're
more.
right.
Look, there's at least 2 more.
His tail is
you know what?
belted.
I know. I imagine it's to like hold armor in place or something, probably.
Armor that's not
Or it's
there.
just to have
I
belts.
think he just wants
Just
to
to
be
have
on the
belts.
Guilty Gear roster.
No.
I think it's all it is.
So when fighting him, you might see 3 of the following moves: Abyss Sanctuary, Vortex Penetrate, Terrible Bite, and Gates of Atlantis.
I know one of these actually, so I'm going to opt to go last.
Oh.
That's fair.
I say this and I'll probably be wrong.
I mean, no, I trust you've never been wrong before.
Never ever. No, never.
I'm gonna choose Abyss Sanctuary.
Okay. Is there a reason it speaks to you?
Not really.
Okay.
I just like I can
Okay.
kind of see the others. They all kind of make sense.
I just can't get over the fact that if I cover this with my hand in like a specific way, I see Mr. Krabs' belly. I
What?
just
What are you
Like-
talking about?
like the belt on the
Oh,
Oh,
just
yeah.
I
it
guess.
looks like Mr.
Yeah.
Krabs.
Fuck you. Now I see that too.
Very much Mr. Krabs, and I can't unsee it.
I am so confused. Where?
No,
what are
no,
you-
he's right.
He's
Which
right.
part
I
are you
see it
covering?
too.
Like all of it, but the bulging belly that comes forth. And by that I mean like the first belt you see.
Mm.
Here, if you still don't see it, I'll fix it for you in post.
No. It's fine.
That being said, certainly it can't be Vortex Penetrate, can it? I'm picking Vortex Penetrate.
Picking
Okay.
Vortex Penetrate.
Vortex Penetrate is the one I know is real, I think.
Cool.
I think that
awesome.
was his signature move in Cyber Sleuth, if I remember correctly, which I could be wrong. But that I'm pretty sure he like made a whirlpool and threw his trident.
A Vortex perhaps.
Although now that I'm looking at it, maybe I'm thinking of like a variant of this thing because I don't remember him being purple. And I remember him just having a trident and not that weird shark version. I don't know. I'm still gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with Terrible Bite.
Terrible, but I don't know what. Well, actually, no, Nico doesn't know either what he's on tonight. That's like making him connect with these Digimon. But he gets this one correct again. Abyss Sanctuary is not one of his attacks. It is, in fact, the name of his castle.
Ah, I see.
I do know some of what I'm on tonight, and it's both ibuprofen and acetaminophen. Again, at least 100 degrees. The last time I checked, it was actually 99.1, so I'm doing better.
Oh,
I'm getting-
so you
I'm getting
lied.
there. Well, not before that. I checked in between the recording.
So you may not believe me when I say this, but Neptunemon is another one of them fast boys, but he doesn't even remotely claim to be the fastest. While it looks bulky, his armor is made of blue Digizoid, which is a type of metal that enhances the agility of the wearer.
Sure.
It is among the fastest in the water.
Kyle does not like this information.
I was gonna say like the thing that like heightens this to me is the blue armor, and now that it's referred to as Digizoid, I'm a little upset.
There's a lot of Digizoid in Digimon.
Oh.
But if you're looking at a powerful Digimon in armor, chances are it's made of Digizoid.
I thought
Are
Zoids
they
was a
just-
different property from the 90s.
For round 11,
Wow.
Just scooting right past
smoothest,
it.
smoothest shutdown we've had so far.
I think this might be people in the comments if they didn't listen to my command earlier to leave it to the first 8 Digimon in this list. They might pick this one as their favorite. This is Venusmon.
Oh yeah, the classic.
Uh-huh.
Would it shock you fellas to know that she was in the running for the Bachelorettes on the AI dating episode?
Why is that?
I don't know.
It actually would have been a really good fit personality-wise. Oh.
I really like her Olive Garden pasta bowl hair.
Yeah, really. I love the I need the spoon for my pasta.
Yeah. She is the fork that is spinning the noodles up. Yeah, her head is just 3 prongs.
Is she holding a seashell? What the fuck?
That's a bird.
Yeah.
No,
No,
the other
hand, dipshit. What the hell? I'm the one on medication right now. What's wrong with you? What the fuck?
So contrary to what we usually cover in these quizzes, Venusmon is not a combatant. In fact, she focuses all of her abilities primarily on subduing opponents instead of actually defeating them. When she does this, does she use Peace Fantasian, Healing Therapy, Heaven Sending, or Love You?
Ooh. Well, Love You is very clearly real.
I don't know. Mitch has done a lot of fake answers that are just him yelling something.
He has.
That is a Mitch runs this quiz archetype.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's it
However,
gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I'm going with Love You.
I'm going with Heaven Sending.
Okay.
You talked about how she like subdues enemies instead of like fighting. That is making me want to go with Healing Therapy. It could just be like a healing move, but like in the vein of subduing enemies, that doesn't really track. And all the other ones have seemed like other. I mean, I don't know. It's fucking Digimon. But they don't really seem to have like a assistance move, really. So I'm gonna go with Healing Therapy.
That's very fair. That is very fair and very wrong.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Wow. All right.
Digimon, what do you want?
Yeah.
Now, it was unwinnable before, but now it is just kind of like a shutout at this point because Nico earns his 7th point tonight.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Heaven Sending is the fake answer.
Is that
No.
is that related to anything about this Digimon?
I was thinking of like things that I could say, and Heaven Sent came to mind.
That's fair.
Makes sense.
It didn't occur to me before I said it, but I realized like these are based off of no, never mind, I guess, because Cook of the Hell was a real one. I was just gonna say like these aren't based off of actual heaven and hell.
Not typically, no, because like it's it's based off of a mythology that doesn't have heaven or hell by name.
Exactly,
So-
exactly. But Cook of the Hell was correct earlier, so I would have been wrong in that thought process anyway. So I'm glad intuition just took me.
It's been taking you all night.
Really has.
Funny that you pointed out the shell in her hand because her bird and scallop friends both have names. And
Is the bird named Seashell?
The bird's name, and I love that you made the comment earlier about her hair. The bird's name is Olive.
Oh my god.
And the scallop's name is Hotan.
Garden. Oh,
Oh.
I really wanted it to be Olive Garden.
I figured you were gonna say branch, but like sure.
No, pasta hair.
He took a whole like 3 seconds for it to sink in. He eagerly went, Garden! Is it a hot take to say that this design sucks?
Yes.
Is it a suck take to say that this design is hot?
I didn't say that, but I just think this design kind of blows. I think perhaps if I saw it in motion, which I know people are gonna go, Kyle, that's horny. But I want because I wonder that perhaps I would think this has like a more sense of character if I saw it like in motion. Because like just as a still image, it's just like bunch O'Hare behind woman.
Yeah, I gotta see that head move before I can believe in it, you know?
Ooh.
All right, I get
Well,
where he's coming from.
There's
'cause it
no
is a
shortage
little
of
boring.
images.
It is a little boring, but I don't think it's a bad design. It's just boring.
Yeah, no, I think it's like
We've
in all
seen
seriousness.
Digimon that are genuinely bad
There are
designs.
worse. No, there
Yeah.
are way worse. I'm not saying that it's the worst.
I think
design,
like
but
for a
it's
Digimon that's
not
supposed to look like the goddess of love, it's pretty on brand. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The hair. It's the hair, guys. The hair.
the hair is a lot.
Okay.
The
a
design
lot.
would be like really, really boring if she just had like Angelomon's hair or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, fair, but like, did we have to do Wado hair? Like, I don't know.
I just want to say that the attack "Love You," the description
yeah.
is blows a kiss that makes the opponents who receive it fall over from the shock.
Amazing.
That's actually pretty rad. Cheer
Wow.
to point back, actually, in my book for that.
And also, I don't actually think
Love
that
you.
move exists in Japan because it doesn't have any like romanization or kanji or kana or anything.
Weird.
But-
Maybe they just have it in English in
I was gonna
Japanese.
say
They do that
straight
sometimes.
up could just be that because they do just do that.
It
sometimes,
also could be that. I can also see it just being something she did, and then the dubbers turned it into a move when they got to it. We're moving on to the final round. The score currently is Nico 7, Kyle 3, Tyler 2.
Jesus Christ! I didn't realize there was that big of a gap.
What happened to me?
He just kept being right.
Same as the Dragon Quest quiz. He's just
This-
running away.
This ibuprofen is some good shit.
Can I just give my points to Tyler?
I don't want them.
You still wouldn't be able to win.
You know what, Tyler? That was a test, and you've retained the friendship that we have. I just want you to want my
Nice.
points to my quiz.
For the final question, we're going to be discussing someone who actually did make, not by name, but a guest appearance in our Demon Lords video.
Oh shit!
This is Vulcanusmon.
When was he in our?
I was gonna say I don't remember this.
By mention of his profession.
Oh, okay. He works at a hair salon because he is a blow dryer, and he got some things to cut up the hair with.
That is.
I think he might be a blacksmith.
No. He's got a pair of scissors. He's holding another blow dryer. He's got a crimp.
Where are the scissors?
And he's got two
Where are
curling
the
irons.
scissors?
It's
Where are
two
the
swords.
scissors?
When you put them together, it's scissors. He ripped them apart because he has so many arms.
Tyler has been watching too much Kill la Kill. Bomber art, Furious Artisan, Appropriate Works, or Pinpoint Weapon Works. Which of these is fake?
I love I love Kill la Kill, by the way. And now I want to rewatch Kill la Kill. So thank you for reminding me that existed.
Sure.
I'm gonna go with Appropriate Works because he
I-
has
yeah.
all the appropriate works to really succeed as a hairdresser.
So I don't like that there are two options here that are both works.
Mhm,
However, that is a really, really like a misnomer for Digimon. There's a massive chance that they did that. I'm choosing Furious Artisan.
Okay.
I just can't decide if this sucks.
Kind of. Me too, actually.
No,
though.
no,
like, am I
guys, wait!
crazy?
I'll sell you on
It's,
it. I'll sell you on it. It is Octillery Gaijinka.
Artillery, what?
When isn't Gaijinka when it's like a
Yeah,
like a humanized
humanization.
version of a monster?
Yeah.
There was an entire like spin-off manga of those for Pokemon.
Oh, I shouldn't have just searched that.
Yeah, maybe not.
I didn't get
Remember to turn on
anything.
safe search. Kids.
Yeah.
I didn't get anything immediately upsetting, but I did not like the first word that I saw.
Post in the comments what you thought that word was. when you
So
saw it.
Kyle.
I'd like to again agree with you, or like what it seemed like we were agreeing on. I can't decide if this sucks. Cause like there are elements of this that I think are pretty interesting,
Mm-hmm.
but like wow, it just feels like they could not decide what this was. And it just became like a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Bomber art.
Bomber.
I do just want to say I think I do like it. The only thing I don't like is like how big the pod is that his head
That's
is in.
my biggest
like
problem,
if it was
yeah.
like 3/4 the size, if that back had just shrunk in, I'd be fine with it, because you can even see like there's a little slot where the arms can articulate and move back and forth. So he's clearly incredible at his profession.
But also, like, I don't think that there would be enough room for the arms to look like good if it was shrunk down at all. Like, I think that's why it's so long, so that the arms can like go all the way
guess.
around. But I don't know, it's growing on me. Like, I didn't like it at first either, but the more I've like been staring at it, I actually dig it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, he's not holding a blow dryer. He is the blow dryer.
Yeah. It's like I made that joke at the very beginning.
I thought you were talking about the hammer. Kyle, I need your answer. You already gave it.
Dude, you are like, you lagged and you caught up so fast. Like Tyler's joke.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Nico is on some shit, and apparently I am too. But yes, I made up Furious Artisan.
Wow.
The reason that I mentioned that he was in a way he was in the 7 Demon Lords video is because we discussed the Baron Haina, Belzemon's guns.
Oh, he's the guy that made the guns. That's
He's the best. He's the best blacksmith in the digital world, and he has created almost all of the weapons for like any really high power Digimon that you see.
Cool.
And if I recall correctly, he has a penchant for naming them after like fruits and foods, but in Spanish for some reason.
Oh,
interesting.
So we have a winner, and that is Nico with a disgusting 8 points.
Nico, you can't say that you don't like Digimon anymore. You just crushed us at a Digimon.
Clearly, objectively, mathematically, I am the world's #1 Digimon fan.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
66%. That's a whole ass D+.
And if you've got something else to say about it in the comments, unsubscribe.